What up? It's your boy Big Vern. Welcome to App Stupid Studios, the fastest growing sports and entertainment channel on these YouTube streets. We did it. We're in season 3 thanks to you all. This is where we cover NBA, college basketball, and college football, along with the NFL. Thanks to you all for making us one of your stops and destinations in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. So sit back, relax, let us do our thing. Welcome to App Stupid. Shout out to everybody chilling with us. This is Big Vern at App Stupid on a freaking frozen Tuesday here in the Midwest. Oh my goodness, it's like 43 degrees out here, and that's the high for today. Wow. Yep, it's here. Boots and jeans weather, you better cover up. Got a great show. It's our Pro Show Tuesdays. Y'all know how this goes. We talk some New York Giants football. New quarterback, same old Giants. The New York Midgets managed to put up 7 ridiculous points in the Tampa Bay debacle. That was Sunday afternoon. Also, here at App Stupid, we are projecting that Jaden Daniels is the NFL Rookie of the Year. We are projecting Jaden Daniels to be our Rookie of the Year. Also, the Detroit Lions, they feast on the Colts, and that was pretty much a one-sided whooping. New England gets fish smacked. They get fish smacked by the Fighting Fish. And that game was embarrassing. Drake Mayonnaise, he lives up to top billing. The Eagles on Sunday night, the Eagles beat the Chargers. And that game was shocking. And if this is a prelude to a collision course between the Lions and the Eagles in the NFC Championship game for the right to go to the Super Bowl, hey, look, that's going to be big time. That's big time. The Harbaugh Bowl. Yep. Jim and John at it again. Part 2. What you think? Last night. Yep. That's going to be the Ravens and the Chargers. And I'm sorry, the Eagles beat the Rams. So these stories and many more when we come back from a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Dun, 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 dun. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live with another rap album we're promoting. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary, dropping next month. Yes, next month. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites that they already released is Gorgeous. That song is crazy. We've only done this for one other album, which is LL Cool J, and we were right. We're going to be right again, so make sure you go get this where you legally consume music. Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, Missionary, drops next month. Yeah, shout out to Snoop and Dre, still doing their thing all these years. Good. Trust me, I'm waiting on the album. Also, we're not going to go ahead and bury the lead. We're just going to get into it. The New York Midgets. The New York Midgets, they do what New York does. New QB, same old New York Midgets. Now, they wasted the good folks at Tampa Bay's time Sunday afternoon when New York posted a measly 76 yards in rushing. That's insulting. That's insulting, and it's god-awful for a professional outfit to be calling themselves legit when you can only have 76 yards in a game. That's terrible. Even the third down efficiency, put behind the 8 ball 11 times, they only converted 5 of those. To extend drives, to keep that Tampa defense out on the field, they went for it on 4th down and they were unsuccessful. We got sacks. Tampa was just living in that backfield. And I thought New York had some sort of offensive line. These dudes seem like they took the day off, and yeah, everybody in that Tampa secondary got that sack lunch. That was, oh my goodness. We got fumbles. We just have piss poor communication. And if you paid to go to that game in that tri-state, in the New York tri-state area, you paid for that game and you were there, they should have gave you some sort of money back or some sort of credit because New York was not interested in football. Hell, they wasn't interested in trying to win. Tampa, for whatever it's worth, Tampa put up 156 yards on a New York defense. Now, I understand you may have problems on the offensive side of the ball, but at least I thought the defense would at least be rigid. I somehow stand up. But it's like they laid down. They laid down. And you can't blame this on Daniel Jones, because Jones is actually, like I said, he's out of there. And we'll have a different segment on him and his over entitled ass. But also, on that same New York defense, they almost hung 300 yards in passing on them. This was a joke of a football team. The New York Giants are just a dumpster fire waiting to happen. And at 2-9, are they trying to wait their way into a draft? Honestly, the New York Giants are trying to sink this thing and dial it in just to get the first round draft pick next year. This is, and I can't go ahead, like I said, I'm not going to sit up here and blame the players, because this is, like I said, the buck always stops with the coach and coaching. But I was waiting for the debut of Tommy DeVito, aka Danny DeVito. He almost got this dude killed. Danny DeVito did just what I thought Danny DeVito was going to do. I don't know who told them that this dude's skill set was at 31 throws, because it's completely not at 31 throws. He was 21 of 31 for 189 yards. He wasted time. He was so bad, there's a Drew Loch sighting. Yeah, Drew Loch, the Loch Ness Monster. You got Danny DeVito and the Loch Ness Monster behind center, and then you're shocked you lost that game? There wasn't a New York running back that had over 43 yards. 43 yards. Not for a quarter, not for a half. The game. Look, give me a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Studio promoting another rap album. Young Roddy and Jamal, the company you keep. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Flu Game, Members Only, If You Know, You Know, and We Them Ones. Young Roddy and Jamal, in stores now, the company you keep. Yeah, shout out to Young Roddy doing his thing. I rock with Roddy 100%. Malik Nabers, a superstar in the making. Malik Nabers, he had 6 touches for 64 yards. There's no need to try and shine and make a silver lining for the New York Midgets, because it was just a travesty of football at its highest. So I'm not going to sit here and act like they did their thing. I thought I guess it was eye-catching, is that Tampa Bay's entire running back room scored a touchdown. The guys who they never get any clock. They must have called some dudes up on the practice squad to run that thing in, because you look at, I've never heard of Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker, he had 4 grabs for 3 yards and a score. Baker, he pulled his own number. He pulled it down, called his number 4 times, and he had a score. Rashad White, he had 12 touches, 37 yards, and he scored. And then Bucky Irvin had himself a game, 12 touches, 87 yards, and he scored. It was almost like Oprah. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. Oh my God, New York is, it's shameful. Mike Evans, he does what Mike Evans does. He has the 5 receptions for 68 yards. And also you put Mr. Bucky Irvin out there, and he's catching too. So not only was he killing you on the ground, he also killed you in the air. He had 6 grabs for 64 yards. This dude was doing it all. And you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh at New York because, come on, fellas, it's better than crying. Danny DeVito and the Loch Ness monster behind center, oh, wasted time. Wasted so much time. And if you're New York, where do you go from here? Because the embarrassment doesn't stop. You have Dallas. You have Dallas this Thursday. That's the 4:30 game. And that, come on now. Do you honestly want to see the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants? There's only a handful of games left. Because after that, they play the Saints. Then Baltimore comes to town to do them bad. Then they got to go to the A and get beat by the Falcons. The Colts come to New York City and tap dance on their skulls. And then January the 5th, that's the last game. They have to go to Philly. They have to go see Saquon. Now, Saquon Barkley, he got a standing ovation in New York. He's going to get another one on you guys, and he's going to make it hurt. Look, I'm not petty like that, but I can say this, that New York, you all are getting what you deserve right now. Everything that's happening to you all is because you all done it to yourself. So, if you're in the tri-state area and you paid for Sunday's debacle, how do you feel about it? Are you happy to see the Giants struggle? This is Big Vern. We'll